Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you have been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with these general messages, and make sure that you hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and a little notification bell so that you know when I post videos. And you can always share the messages with somebody who you think will resonate with them. This message is for the star sign of Cancer. And we are talking about the new moon solar eclipse that we got coming in Aquarius. I have some mugwort, some bay leaves, and some cinnamon burning here to help cleanse the space. So we're going to finish clearing out these cards here. Alrighty. All right, so let's talk about a little bit about what this solar eclipse is about here. The solar eclipse, new moon in Aquarius. So the new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius that is occurring on February 17th marks the beginning of a major multi-year astrological storyline. In astrology, eclipses are cosmic reboots that speed up destiny, Cancer, often bringing sudden shifts to realign you with your true path. The core spiritual themes, radical authenticity. This eclipse pushes you to shed performance versions of yourself and embrace your inner uniqueness, your inner weirdo, your inner unicorn. It is time to break the rules that no longer make sense. Collective awakening. As an air sign, Aquarius governs communities, the humanitarian efforts. You may feel pulled towards social movements or notice shifts in your friendship circles. The future calling. Unlike other new moons, this eclipse is future oriented, prompting you to envision possibilities that once felt unrealistic. The key astrological influences is you got Uranus that is square. The eclipse is the eclipse is a tough square with Uranus, the planet of shocks. This can cause high-strung energy, racing thoughts, or zany unpredictability. So Cancers, expect some tower moments. North Node alignment. This is the first eclipse in a new series of Aquarius-Leo axis that will last until March 2028. So 2 years, spring of 2028. Saturn-Neptune conjunction. Occurring just days after the eclipse, this transit dissolves old structures, Neptunian energy. The illusions are cracking. We're detoxing, and the emotions are limited beliefs, right? While demanding you build something new with integrity. Saturn energy. All right. So this goes over here. So I'm still getting organized here, cleansing the decks. All right, so that's a little bit about the eclipse in Aquarius. So the solar eclipse is often viewed as a cosmic reset or a spiritual plot twist that accelerates personal and collective evolution. And I've been talking about this. If you've been following my channel for a while, I have been talking about how humanity is evolving. We're going through another evolution phase where we are ending the 5th root race and starting into the 6th root race of evolved humans. All right. Unlike the lunar eclipse, which typically signifies emotional endings, solar eclipses are celebrated as powerful catalysts for new beginnings and major shifts. The core spiritual themes is transformation and renewal. A temporary darkness represents the death of the old self and a rebirth into a higher frequency of consciousness. That's the end of the 5th root race into the 6th root race. Shadow work. As the moon obscures the sun, hidden truths and shadow aspects of your personality, like suppressed fears, habits, limited beliefs, the ego, are often illuminated for processing and release. Balance of opposites. The alignment of the sun, the masculine or conscious, and the moon, the feminine and unconscious, symbolize a sacred union and the need for harmony between your inner and your outer world. So we are balancing our masculine and feminine energies, which is your sacral and your solar plexus chakras, balancing them and bringing them into a union within ourselves, as within so without, which is activating our lights. Key acceleration, karmic acceleration, so you could be reading things wrong, reading into a situation from an ego perspective. Karmic acceleration. In many traditions, eclipses are fated events that can compress 6 months of growth into just a few days, pushing you towards your destiny, pulling you out of your comfort zone, Cancers, because we Cancers like to hide in our shells, pulling you out of your comfort zone and pushing you forward, pushing you to take that leap of faith. All right. So there is diverse cultural perspectives, but we're not going to go over that. Okay, so your best spiritual practices is to prioritize and rest. This energy can be chaotic and exhausting, and that is the truth. I have been so feeling it. Many practitioners suggest rest and grounding rather than heavy manifestation. Introspective rituals. Use the time for journaling and meditation to identify what you are ready to let go of and what intentions you want to plant for the future. Avoid major decisions because information is often eclipsed or hidden. It is often advised to wait a few days before making permanent changes. Okay? Another thing you need to take into consideration, Cancer, is it talks about between March see, you're not thinking clearly here. Your mouth is like just what's coming into the brain. Is it coming out the mouth right for somebody out there? All right. So February 17th through March 3rd, they tell you to not make any major decisions in your life. But in all actuality, on February 26th, we have Mercury going retrograde until March, March 20th. So it's not good to sign any contracts. Don't make any sudden decisions. From the time of the solar eclipse until about a week, until around March 27th. So don't sign any contracts. Don't make any major decisions. Don't do any magic. It's a time for rest. It's time to recuperate. It is time to focus on what you desire. Start journaling your thoughts. Start journaling your emotions. This will all help you to lay out them plans and them goals and them dreams, because the first step in manifestation is to be clear about what you want in your life. All right. So Cancers, let's go ahead and pull that moon card for you, Cancers. What's the moon's energy around the Cancer collective? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. So the moon represents your emotions, your subconscious. So what's the moon's energy around the Cancer collective? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, have faith in your dreams. So some of you may be having premonition dreams. You may be feeling as though, maybe something's not going to go in your favor. This card was in reverse, or the whole deck was in reverse. So you may feel like you're too challenged, that you're going to have an unbalanced manifestation, like you're not going to have that win outcome. So your faith is being tested. It's telling you to bring your head and your heart into a state of balance. Let go of them limited belief systems. Change. Don't allow the ego to keep you unbalanced. Don't allow the ego to influence your faith in your manifestations. All right. So that is what I see. We're going to put this down here. Alrighty. So that is what I feel, because like I said, this moon represents your unconscious. So this is being eclipsed out. This is a shadow side, Cancer, of when it comes to trusting in the divine, trusting in that things will go in your favor. All right. So the next question is, what deep pattern or shadows are being disrupted by the energy of the eclipse? All right. So we're going to pull, this is the hidden wisdom of the realms. So this is what's hidden. This is the shadow that is hidden within you that is being disrupted by this eclipse. In other words, this is a shadow that you are facing when it comes to trusting the divine is going to bring you the win-win outcome that you so desire. All right, so what is hidden? What is this hidden shadow that is being disrupted by the eclipse? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for the Cancer Collective. The winged wise ones. Yeah. You got some hidden helpers here. You need to have faith in your angelic team, because they are bringing you miracles, but your ego is challenging it with the 3 and the 4. Your ego is challenging it. And we have the 3, talks about where you put your focus, right? Where you put your focus. And the 4 talks about being protected and what you are building. On the bottom of the deck, yes, seasons of the sisters, cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. With the altar priestess, what you're praying for, having faith, right? This is beautiful, because your season is changing, or it could happen around the season of spring, right? The sisters of the season, the 4 sisters, the spring, fall, summer, and winter, and how there is divine order in place. So you are completing one cycle and you are growing from this, right? And this has prepared you. Alrighty. So the winged wise ones. Let me show you this card. Isn't it beautiful there, Cancer? So you could be having premonition dreams. Your angels could be showing up in your dreams. They could be showing up your dreams and saying, listen, Cancer, we're coming in to help you. There is a divine order in place here, right? You may think that you're not going to win something, but we're going to help you win, right? We're going to help you win. Somebody could be doing something out of revenge or just to get even, right? But this is coming back around to this person. They could be doing some sort of a ritual, violating your spiritual law. You could be praying for this as well. So the winged wise ones showing up as an ally. This is absolutely beautiful. Cancer. Always allies and never challenges. The winged wise ones represent the aid of all the angels. When you enter their realm, know that their sincere prayers will be answered according to the will of the divine. So yeah, you need to have faith, because they have come into your dreams and they have told you there is a divine order that is present here. the will of the divine order. This also represents divine intervention and the potential of miracles to heal and transform as if by magic. Have faith, whatever your circumstances, heavenly beings are watching over you. The winged wise ones give you a glimpse of the future by offering messages whispered on the wind. Right, the wind, an air sign, Aquarius. These are translated within you as inspired thought, instantly unraveling the past and revealing the present. Be aware of the higher consciousness in you. This is a good time to observe your thoughts through meditation. Who is observing those thoughts? That self is kin to the winged wise ones who have come to help you soar. So, subconsciously, you have the ego, right? Who the ego is telling you that there is nobody around you, nobody coming in to help you. And that's because your head and your heart is unbalanced. Your mind, your ego is limiting that belief system. So the new moon in Aquarius is helping you to let go of that emotion. Because your angels and your spirit team are very close around you, and they're going to assist you in achieving some sort of a goal. And it could happen in the portal between the new moon and the full moon. The new moon solar eclipse and the full moon lunar eclipse on March 3rd. All right. So this is absolutely beautiful. All right. So there is a divine order, right? There is a divine order. And they're letting you know that they have heard your prayer. This actually can represent Pisces energy because the solar eclipse is happening in Aquarius. And while the moon is still in the new moon energy, it is actually, after the eclipse is over, rolling into Pisces. So that could be when this help is coming in. All right, so what do you need to let go of? What do you need to surrender, Cancer? Right? Surrender to prayer. I feel like, Cancer, your winged wise ones are telling you what you're not understanding, or what is hidden is you have been through this cycle, this hard cycle, that has tested your faith, that has caused a lot of growth, right? That is what I feel. But I do feel a win-win outcome is forecasted. You may not see it, but a win-win outcome is forecasted. But I feel like you've already seen it in your dreams. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What does Cancer need to surrender? Resentments, anger. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Yeah, so you need to let go of resentment and anger. That is limiting you. It is stunning your growth. It is actually keeping you unbalanced. It is actually blocking your positive outcome. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, outdated beliefs about yourself. Let it go of limited ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar into life. Yeah, that's what you need to surrender. Limited belief, your outdated, limited belief system of holding on to past resentments, past anger. Because it's actually blocking you from positive outcomes in your life. So stop pushing so hard to have this win-win outcome. Be more in the flow of divine order, because that's what this talks about. This scales of justice, divine order. All right, so that is what I see that you need to let go of on a subconscious level. And what pattern or shadow is holding you back is not trusting the divine, not trusting in miracles, right? Because there is miracles on the way. And I feel like your spirit team is saying, do you believe in miracles? There's a song by Jefferson Starship, I believe it is. Do you believe in miracles like I do? Hold on a second. If only you believe like I believe, baby. If only you believe like I believe, we get by. If only you believe in miracles. If only you believed in miracles, so would I. If only you believe like I believe, baby. If only you believe like I believe, we'd get by. I might have to move heaven and earth to prove it to you, baby. So that's what's happening. The divine is moving heaven and earth to help you, to help prove to you that you have divine assistance around you. So let go of this anger, let go of resentment. So we're making love, you feel the power, I feel the power, and there's really nothing we can do. You know we could if we wanted to. So that talks about the balance of that masculine and feminine energy, making love to one another, making love to yourself. In other words, loving yourself, opening your heart to love, to positive energy. All we got to do is get a little faith in you. Have faith. Whoa, I've been so many places, I've seen some things. I know that love is the answer. Keeps holding the world together. Ain't nothing better. And all the answers to your prayers. Yes. The angels have heard you. Hell is the same everywhere, just the same now. Nothing ever breaks up the heart. Love's a game now. Only your tears give you away. So you may be purging this anger, this resentment. When you're right where I found you, oh baby, with my arms around you, oh baby. So the angels are wrapping their wings around you. Love is a magic word. Ooh, yeah. Few ever find in a lifetime. But from that very first look in your eyes, I see you. I have but one heart. Only our bodies were apart, right? So the bodies are the only thing that is apart from love, right? Maybe some of you are a twin flame journey. Some of you may be manifesting your divine counterpart. That was so easy. I had a taste of the real world, just a drop of it, when I went down on you, girl. If only you believe like I believe. I can hear windmills and rainbows everywhere. You're talking to me. I feel like swirling and dancing whenever you walk with me. You ripple like the river when I touch you. Let me touch you. Then I pluck your body like a string. Show you what I mean. Then I start dancing inside you. Oh baby, a love song. Oh baby, in a love song. So this definitely talks about that magnetic, the magic that you feel with another person on an intimate level. Every time you come by, let me try. Pretty please with sugar on it. That's how I like it. I can't even believe it with you. It's like having every dream I've ever wanted. A dream of a lifetime come true. I pick up your vibes, you know. I'm having a fine time. It opened my mind, but I'm still dreaming. So you're seeing somebody in your dreams and you're having an intimate encounter with them, and it is divinely guided to let go of the anger, let go of resentment, allow that love to enter your mind, your body, and your soul. So somebody is picking up on your vibes in a dream. All right. That song is called Miracles by Jefferson Starship. If you want to go head over and check out the lyrics on your own. All right. So let's go ahead and see what new path is revealed in this new moon energy. What new path is being revealed for Cancer in this new moon energy? So if you've been praying for love, it's happening. If you've been praying for new beginnings, it's happening. So you need to let go of outdated belief systems, maybe of not feeling worthy or resentment or anger for for all the toxic relationships that you've been in, because I've seen that card, right? Because Cancers, you are the love bugs. You are definitely the love bugs. When you love hard. But then when you get done, that's it, right? When you're tired of it. So what new path is being revealed to Cancer in the solar eclipse energy? Yeah, perception, foresight, advantage. So you're seeing something from a higher perspective here. And that's because you're seeing this person in your dreams. And what is hidden is you're not seeing that the angels are working behind the scenes to help bring this positive energy into your life. Shark, survival, yeah. So you had to go through all the sharks. You had to go through all of these toxic relationships. You have to see it from a higher perspective. So don't hang on to resentment. Don't get angry because of the toxic relationships that you've had, right? This is an outdated belief system of low self-esteem, low self-worth, of how you attract people, places, and situations to you. You've outgrown this low self-esteem. You've outgrown this survival mode. Yeah, you are being freed here. Freed from a particular cycle where you're being given the opportunity to rise above it, right? Feeling crucified. There's unfinished business between you and another person. Somebody really does care about you. Somebody really does love you. And you may be feeling crucified because you may be clueless. Somebody may even feel that love is your weakness. Remember, black, rebellion, somebody wanting to rebel, somebody wanting to get revenge. They could have been doing, speaking badly about you or trying to disrupt you, causing tower moments in your life, right? Yeah, this is somebody who is watching you, somebody who's very sly, cunning, yeah, trying to crucify you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put that there. So you do have a new path opening up. You're being freed from these toxic relationships. You're being freed from the toxicity of anger, resentment, for possibly being taken advantage of, or, trying to fix somebody when realizing that maybe there's something within yourself that needed to be fixed. That is what I see. Let's go ahead and shuffle these up real quick. And then we're going to cut them. So what new path is being shown to Cancer? Yeah, don't text your ex. It's time. You've outgrown these toxic relationships. Yeah, they want you to just breathe. Breathe it out, because when you breathe in and you exhale out, you're exhaling this energy, this emotion that you've been hanging on to. So you could be having somebody from your past coming back around, and you could be seeing this in your dreams. But I feel like you got the angels around you who are protecting you. This is a hidden they're like hiding themselves, or maybe you don't see it because you're seeing through the eyes of the ego, right? The eyes of the pain that you've experienced. Balloon and freedom. Yeah, I'm a woman on a mission too. So you're being freed because this part of your mission is completing. You've grown from this, right? You are the captain of your boat. Yes, somebody could be coming back and saying, I'm sorry, I love you, I forgive you. Things I wanted to say but never did. So you're in a journey, in a period of darkness, but you're coming to the energy of the light, where there's a new opportunity in love coming your way. So you need to start drinking positive emotions instead of emotions of anger and resentment. Yeah, because the best is yet to come. So you need to face whatever obstacle is headed your way, because this obstacle is part of your growth. But the ending is also happening, right? Something about the dreams, right? You are what you listen to. So if you're listening to these outdated beliefs of I'm not worthy, or or lowering your standards, right? That's what you're going to manifest. So so Spirit is telling you, start your day with positive emotions. Drink a cup of positive emotions. Don't drink this poisonous cup of anger and resentment, because it's only going to hinder your growth, right? There is a new opportunity coming your way, because doors have been closed. So when you close the doors and start trusting in your prayers that they have been heard, there will be new doors opening for you, a new path being revealed to you. All right. So some of you may feel all alone, like there's nobody on your side, there's nobody in your boat with you, there's nobody there guiding you, but that is just your ego telling you this. All right, we're going to pull some tarot cards to go with this, and then we're going to pull a spirit guide message to end your reading. So there could be an ex wanting to come your way to take advantage of your kindness once again, but you've outgrown this cycle. Of having sharks. People who take advantage of you. People who are liars, cheaters, toxic situations, toxic relationships. You've outgrown this. So your mission is being revealed to you in this solar eclipse. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Don't text your ex in perception, foresight, and advantage. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Somebody may want to be coming in and partnering up with you. But I feel like this person is a shark. And they are going to try to take advantage of you. Breathe, survival, shark. Yeah, High Priestess, hidden knowledge. So we got a Pisces coming through here. See that, like you can see that they are in their robe, but you can't see their face. You can't see their body. Like this could be somebody who is a sneaky snake, shark, somebody who's been attacking you, right? With this altar priestess. This is somebody who has an altar who could have been attacking you. That's what I see here. But there is, I feel like they could have been overstepping their boundaries, breaking the divine law. Again, taking advantage of you. Taking advantage of her kindness. Taking advantage of their psychic abilities. Collaborating with another person. Why? Because they're angry. Some of you may be in your North Node already. So I'm a woman on a mission to freedom. The King of Swords, quick wit, intellect. So there you go with the Aquarius energy. Can be Gemini, Libra. So you could have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who is angry. This person could have been working with a Pisces or a high priestess on an altar to perhaps keep you in this survival mode. But the angels are coming in to help you. You have grown through this cycle. This person could have been somebody who collaborated with you but took advantage of you. This is somebody who could have been throwing a rocks, hiding their hands. On the bottom of the deck, we have, Knight of Cups, playing on your low self-esteem, out of revenge or trying to get even with you, casting illusions over you, trying to turn your house upside down, right? Trying to flip your house upside down with some magic, but this magic is backfired. And now they may be all in their head. This person could have tried to keep you in prison in your head. But you've surrendered this process. And now you're very confident and magnetic and attractive. They could have been jealous of your attractiveness. So it's like you've won that inner battle. You have healed that anger and resentment. And you have mastered your emotions here. So some sort of an opportunity, they were trying to get you to miss some sort of an opportunity and carry their burdens by playing mind games, being that this is the puppet, right? They were the puppet who had a hidden agenda, right? Had a hidden agenda, right? They wanted to deceive you by lying to you, hiding their agenda, trying to keep you in this stalemate energy. And now they're under judgment, under karma, right? For acting out something. Yep, that's what I feel. Alrighty, Cancers. So there's a Pisces that had a hidden agenda. And they teamed up with maybe an ex here, Cancer. And it was their mission to get you to play mind games with you. But what they don't realize is that you have divine help, who have seen everything. And they did this out of anger just to try to trigger you. So what your next step is on your mission is to free yourself from these shadows. The eclipse in Aquarius is very, very important. And when it rolls over into Pisces, what is hidden is about to be revealed. Alrighty, so let's get a final message from your spirit guides, Cancer. So it's like you broke this spell that they were trying to cast over your head, right? You broke this spell. And what they did was they overstepped and broke spiritual laws here. And now, there could have even been sisters. Like coven of women, sisters. At the altar. doing this to try to get revenge because they were angry. This person could have taken advantage of your kindness, taken advantage of your visions, your perception. Partnership and love, nature spirits. See that circle? A circle of sisters. Could be a coven of sisters, soul sisters, who partner together to do magic on you, right? To break that connection with your Holy Spirit, with your winged wise ones. For some reason, these cards are all mixed up, and I have no clue why. So the guardian angels, your spirit team, your beloved ancestors, they all seen what this person was doing. And that is something that you do not know. That is something that's hidden. Is that, yeah, your angels and your ancestors seen it. So partnerships and love. So there could be a new partnership coming your way, a new love interest coming your way. So they're asking you to find peace, be in this unconditional love. A mother figure who has crossed over, it could be helping out the situation. They know that you're exhausted. They know that you've been obedient and been devoted to your path. They also seen this person's deceit behind the scenes. Yeah, a mother did. That they were very competitive, and now they're under judgment. Your higher self told you the truth about this new beginning, a new door opening for you. But this person was trying to block and blind you, keep you in a stalemate energy. By using your shadow side against you rather. Try to get you to deny the shadow, right? A shadow of competition. This person was very competitive. So they are under judgment. Your higher self has put them under judgment. Your guardian angels have put them under judgment for the deceitful energy that they have been doing behind your back. They have really been devoting themselves to doing this. This could be a mother figure as well. This figure is just exhausted. All right, wrong book. So partnerships and love. They could have even been doing some sex magic on you, trying to block love. Infatuation, romance, connection, and introduction. So a love spell could have been casted. This person could have casted a love spell on your ex to get them to collaborate with them, trying to get them to see something from their perspective. For some of you, your nature spirits known as runners are working to introduce you to a wonderful new partnership to fulfill your heart's desire. So you have definitely your guardian angels, nature spirits, your guardian angels, your archangels, your divine helpers are working behind the scenes. Whether in the areas of business, friendship, or romantic love, these practical guides are leading you directly towards the appropriate person to best support your soul at this time. Follow your heart as they strive to connect you with the right associations. Be more open to others, especially those whom you meet by chance. Say hello to the new neighbor in your building. Suggest having lunch with an intriguing woman who sat next to you at your last business luncheon, or strike up a conversation with the guy in front of you at the checkout line, even if it's not your usual habit. In reality, it's not accidental that you suddenly find yourself attracted to certain people. Your runners placed you in the right path so that you could meet Invite these energetic nature spirits to continue to direct you to others who are significant for your soul's path. Their message, relax, we will make all the necessary introductions you seek. Yeah, because you have your angels, your spirit team behind the scenes orchestrating miracles. And this high priestess, who is very angry and holding on to resentment, has collaborated with an ex to take advantage of you. But you are being freed from these you are being freed. You have completed these cycles of growth. Thank you for watching.